right, we got Side Scrollers Podcast. This is a like 16-minute video. I don't know if we're going to get through all 16 minutes. If I get bored, I will move on. We've had enough. They're talking about Pride Month. So let's see what they have to say about Pride Month 2026, which, by the way, starting out very good. Very good start to Pride Month. Awesome Pride Month. Quartering actually complained, not related to this. Quartering complained that Pride Month no longer brings in money. Like anti-Pride Month stuff is not bringing in money for him. So that's kind of interesting. Didn't know that, but guess it makes sense. Here we go.
Halo with their rainbow outfits. From Halo, it says, wear your pride all month long with the Unity armor coating, Vision and Emblem available at the Halo Infinite Exchange. But ironically, they locked the account, so the Pride people couldn't actually speak out about it. So,
real quick, I don't know if it's this.
I just want to point out, rainbow and pink capitalism is a real thing. Gay people are aware of it. We just deal with it like Christians deal with Christmas shit, like any other holiday in the world where stuff gets put out there for companies to make money off of, because it is capitalism. Capitalism means you can make things that you think you can sell to make money from. That's why they're doing this. It's the only reason. These companies, I will say typically these companies don't care about gay people. We already know that. We don't give a shit. We already understand it. You don't have to defend us by attacking us, which is essentially what's happening here. They're coming out there going, oh, this is all virtue signaling and these companies don't actually care about gay people, but we're also going to attack gay people for something that the companies are doing that's based on another issue, which is capitalism. So that's what this video is going to be, essentially. I'm just putting it out there for you. It's going to boil down to, we understand that gay people are not responsible for this, but we're still going to lump them in with really bad, rainbow capitalism.
This year, but Disneyland After Dark has Pride Night. Now, I know this was last year, June 16th and 18th. I'm not seeing if it's this year, but right. I did do a quick search. That was a thing.
Yeah.
Yes, Disneyland After Dark, which means it's not during the daytime when like all the families are coming and stuff like that. It's a specific event called Disneyland After Dark Pride. But let's continue.
Oh, I've seen that one too, but I haven't seen it like
for this year. Okay, good. Okay.
Yeah.
Progress.
Glamorous.
Actual progress.
They've been on.
It's really funny to me for them to get on here and talk all this shit about gay people when two of the people on the panel are VTubers that look like little kids, but also look super, well, at least one of them looks super sexualized, right? Like, it's really weird to get on here and attack queer people when your panel has two sort of, I'm not going to say the word because I don't want YouTube to come after my account or whatever, but it's a little strange to get on and insist that gay people are doing something wrong when you literally have two people that won't even show their face on your show while at like cosplaying or VTubing as little kid characters, or I'm sorry, like kid looking characters that are supposed to be older.
A mass blocking screen. They blocked me for calling them gay.
That's fair.
Halo.
You should call them gay.
I said worse, but I just can't.
Did you say the N-word K on Twitter?
If I could get away with it, I definitely would. I say it on.
You guys catch that? Run it back. I just want you guys to, I'm just gonna hold this up while they're talking right here.
Halo.
You should call them gay.
I said worse, but I just can't.
Did you say the N-word K on Twitter?
If I could get away with it, I definitely would. I say it on my channels instead, but yeah, I did say other slurs, so they didn't like that.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, how dare them not like slurs? How dare them?
I do love my slurs.
Would you play this lovely skin, Kay?
No, it's gay. And that's the nicest thing I could say.
Like,
not only is it just looks terrible.
You know the interesting thing is what these channels have devolved into over the last 2 or 3 years. I've watched these channels now for about 3-4 years, and it was a lot of dog whistling early on. They could get away with sort of not outright saying shitty stuff, bigoted stuff, things like they could get away with it, but now they cannot. Now they quite literally just have to say the worst shit. There's no more pretending. There's no more dog whistles. It's just literally being pieces of shit individuals. That's just the reality of it.
It's like somebody graffitied it.
Design. I really hate the design. It looks like, if you put oil on water or fuel, right, and it shimmers, and it's kind of like a gay shimmer sprinkled onto the uniform. So, yeah, very lame.
It just looks like somebody like either sneezed spray paint and just went on their armor, or they just graffitied it. But if you do
what does that have to do with anything? There's a lot of armor that looks like graffiti. I mean, what is that criticism? It looks like graffiti on the armor. It looks like it was just sprayed on. I mean, yes, that's typically what it looks like when you're putting a paint motif or collage or something on the armor. That's what it's going to look like. Thank you for explaining how this armor gets painted and just saying that's why it's bad.
quick little searchy search of the word pride on the Halo account, you can go back and find all this shit from them for all the years, every year, all about the big fat pride. Look at that.
Right. So why are we still doing this? Why are you still like having issues with it? You know they're going to do it and you complain about it every time instead of going, "Hey, we're not going to support them because of this," and then not talking about them. Do you, like after June is over, does it go back to pretending that they didn't do this so that in 2027 we can play this game all over again?
All this. Pride,
Like, I just
pride.
the thing
And
that
that's their main audience, right? Lots of gay pride supporting Halo gamers, right? That's the one that
Really?
play the game. They
my
love
God.
the
it.
first thing I think of,
They
like every
love
time I play
Halo.
Halo, I
Yeah.
just think about who who people want to fuck. It's like the first thing I think of, you know.
Well, I mean, look at the picture under you. Literally look at the picture under you. Like you're looking at a picture of a chibi VTuber with big boobs, and you're upset that the rainbow colors are being represented in Halo, and you're saying that tells you, that somebody wants to fuck something? Are we serious here? Is that what we're doing? Secondly, like this is Melanie Mac shit again, right? This is the whole Gooner Gate bullshit. Are you okay with censorship? Are you guys okay with censorship? Because what you're advocating here is the opposite of your stance on like Stellar Blade and all this other stuff. In those games, you believe that the companies should be able to do whatever they want with their product without any censorship. Melanie Mac came along and said, no, we shouldn't be looking at sexual stuff in video games. It shouldn't be there, blah, blah, blah. But now all of a sudden you're like, all I think about is what people want to fuck when I look at gay colors. It's really nice to know that as a gay person, when I'm out and about doing things, that some straight people look at me and know that I'm gay and immediately think about what I'm doing in the bedroom. When Valentine's comes around, do I give a fuck about like hearts everywhere? Does that mean that I think about straight people fucking getting it on in the bedroom, doggy style, all this other shit? Is that what I think about when I see hearts and things? Or do I see companies trying to profit off of a holiday by selling things for people to buy in order to express their love for someone else? Which one of those things do I think about immediately? Secondly, there's nothing here that I've seen in this advertising that looks sexual to me. Because pride is not just about sexuality. On top of that, sexuality isn't always about sex. Your sexuality is who you are. Having sex with someone is a different conversation altogether. Being straight doesn't mean that only having sex with someone of the opposite sex is your entire personality.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's very important to know. It's very important.
The thing that makes me furious about this is that, like, Halo, like, we were all saying gay fuck stupid during like Halo is like, it's so culturally during the time. It was when you would swear and do slurs. Like, we usually use Call of Duty as an example, but Halo was another example of that. Like,
I mean, is this the entire personality of this woman? I just want to do slurs. Is that it? Is that your only thing? You're like mad you can't slur people out? It just, like, this is the second time you spoke, and both times you have advocated for like being able to slur people out. You've done it twice now. You talk about how one-dimensional gay people are, what our personality is, this panel has, but you have somebody on your panel that just wants to say slurs. I mean, does it get any more juvenile than that? I mean, I feel like that's extremely like low IQ shit, to be honest.
this was not an environment that encouraged people to kumbaya ever. That is not where Halo got famous from. Obviously, like, great storytelling, great gameplay, but like realistic.
Right. So it's not, so Halo isn't known for being a game that people want to play, right? That's not why it is what it is. It's known because people got to slur other people. That's what she's saying here, right? Oh, it's never about kumbaya or anything like that. So I'm going to use this as an excuse to like say, oh, well, people just got on voice chat and slurred each other out, ignoring the fact that it's a game you play. It's a game you play. Let's be clear here.
We were all like yelling at each other. Like, I hate this so much. There are
What does this have to do with you not being able to use slurs? Like, legitimately. What does having a pride skin in the game have to do with Halo's terms of service on community stuff in voice chat? Are these skins responsible for an entire change of their terms of service? Like, the fucking hoops you have to jump through to get here it's insanity.
Facing our culture, damn it.
Yeah, they're destroying something. Then they're getting like.
Can't use slurs. They're destroying something. That is a motherfucking red flag. Red fucking flag. Because you can't use slurs, that's destroying something? Are you kidding me? What the actual fuck?
The wrong message out to, that's not their target audience, right? That's not the ones that are going to buy the game and actually play it. So why even promote this?
So now you can't add something into a game as an optional item unless that optional item is specifically for everyone that plays the game. So the cash shop or the loot shop or whatever you want to call it, where you go in to buy merch for the game, swag for the game, they're not allowed to put things in there for any reason other than to sell to everyone that plays the game. You can't put something in there for a few people that might want something. That doesn't make any sense, right? Like throwing something in the cash shop that might be something that one or two groups of people might want. There's something wrong with that.
I do not understand. And why do you have to sprinkle this message onto everything?
What is this message? What is the message? Capitalism is bad? Like, if we want to have that conversation, okay, I'll talk about that. We can talk about how capitalism is fucking bad, but saying that capitalism is only bad when it makes merch in the shop here for Halo for gay people is bigoted. Like, let's keep it a buck. If the only time that capitalism is bad is when it's catering to queer people, that's a bigoted stance. It's also ignorant.
Worst I've seen on my Twitter timeline, Sesame Street coming out.
Oh, we'll get to that one. Yeah, we'll get to it.
All right.
Yeah, that one's nuts. But surprisingly, this was the only one I saw when it came to like video games on my timeline. I couldn't really find anything else. Like,
you can't media grift anymore. Like I said, Quartering said it doesn't make money for them anymore because the companies aren't using this capitalistic stance on items anymore. So it's really hard to media grift. Oh my God, it means there's going to be a lack of content from you guys. Anti-gay content is not going to be as prevalent on your channel because you cannot concern troll in the month of June this year. Oh, I'm so sad. I feel so bad for you. By the way, they put another anti-gay video up on their channel that got demonetized. And you know how I know it got demonetized? Because they made it members only. When they lose monetization on videos, randomly they make the members only videos like they did with the one they got demonetized on their channel. So you can't tell that the video's not getting a lot of views and that there's no ads running on it. So, so sad.
I checked Bungie because usually Bungie is something that would do it.
During the Pride Month thing, like if for those who know what Warframe is, it's like that.
Oh, they posted it too?
Yeah. They made a
didn't
whole
see that.
announcement. Yeah.
Oh, gross. But you were talking about Sesame Street.
It's like Pride and gay.
You were talking about Sesame Street. Happy Pride Month from Sesame Street. Join us in celebrating and uplifting the LGBTQIA.
Again, it's another brand that has been doing this for years. It's been doing it for years. I mean, at a certain point, like, what are you doing? If you're already boycotting something because it does this, then what is the point of bringing it up and showing it again if you're currently boycotting it? What is the point? Oh, the point is you want them to do this stuff so you can make money off of it. Got it.
Plus, for members of our community. Leaflet, what do you think of the nice furry rainbow?
Yeah, I mean, that's the first thing I think of when I think of Sesame Street, too. It's like, who are they fucking?
The carpet?
It's really important. Like,
I mean, is there a script for each person on the panel? I feel like everybody has their own little script. You got Slur Lady. You've got I Don't Understand Capitalism, VTuber. You've got Gay People Just Fuck, blue-haired VTuber. And then you got guy at the bottom that's being very quiet. Like, they all have, like, they're saying the same stuff over and over again.
Kids show, like, who are they fucking, That's the most important thing.
Yeah, Sesame Street, notoriously known for showing adult content. Notoriously known for that.
Got to teach them early, right? Groom them from the start.
Yeah.
See, here's what I'm talking about, the grooming thing. This is so insidious. I've done several videos about this, but it's been a while since I've talked about it on a live stream. But saying that gay people or queer people are grooming with literally no actual proof of grooming happening is crazy. It's crazy. You see a rainbow, that's grooming. Gay people walking in public holding hands, that's grooming. Any sort of thing that a gay person does or any sort of recognition that gay people get, even through capitalism, means grooming. So now gay people, my community, is responsible for capitalistic companies putting rainbows in their fucking Twitters and stuff like that. Think about this for a second. Think about it. They're saying that because Sesame Street and Halo put rainbows in their bios, that now gay people are trying to groom children. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. It doesn't even add up. The two things don't connect. It's not even a cohesive train of thought. You're blaming my community for something that companies are doing that we have no fucking control over.
I'm so tired of this. I just in general, like, I would be tired of it if it was straight people doing the same thing.
Exactly.
But straight people don't have to because they're not marginalized. Straight people don't have to have a month for them to talk about things that are going on in their community because straight people are the default setting for the entire world. That's why. So there's no reason for it. Because straight relationships, straight sexuality, all of these things are present everywhere in the world. There is no country full of gay people. There's no country full of trans people. There's no country full of bisexual people. Like, that's just not the case. In 2026 right now, there are over 62 countries where it is illegal to be gay. You know how many countries in the world it's illegal to be straight in? 0. 0 of them. And in over a dozen of those countries, you can actually be put to death. I'm going to be very careful about YouTube here. You can actually be put to death for being gay. You know where that exists for straight people anywhere in the world? Oh, nowhere. Nowhere. So you should be thankful and happy that you don't have to have things like this dedicated to you, because it means that you're not being marginalized and oppressed by people. So when you say, oh, I'd hate if straight people did it too, welcome to the rest of the world every other month of the year. And you don't complain about it then. I've never heard any of these people ever say, oh, those straight people kissing. Oh my God. The straight people holding hands. Oh, what is this? A family with children. Oh my God. You never hear that.
Yeah.
That would be real.
I got in trouble like as a kid because I was like, well, maybe if like gay people didn't make it such a big deal, then no one would be mad that they're gay or something. I was super young and I got like in a lot of trouble at school. So I think
Press X to doubt. Press X to doubt. Don't believe it.
it's just like I've always felt like there's just way too much like we're gay and we're proud of it. Look at our dicks flying around out in our pride parades. Woo! And like I remember being super.
Well, how many pride parades have you been to? How many pride parades have you actually been to? If you're talking about being terminally online and being force-fed propaganda, then yeah, you probably would think that. But I have been working at pride events since the 90s. And I can assure you from somebody who actually does, like this month, I am working like 15 different pride events. You know how many of them have had people with their dicks out? Take a guess, everybody. I've been working pride events since the 90s. Do you know how many of them I have worked at where people have been walking around in public showing their penises? Any guesses? The number is 0, because most places it is absolutely illegal to be outside naked. They don't make a provision for gay people. They don't go, oh, these gay people in this pride parade, it's okay for them to literally break the law because it's Pride Month. But everybody else, any other time of the year, would get arrested for it. Like, come on, let's be serious. If you're in a place where nudity in public is legal and allowed, then it's not just pride people. It's not just gay people. It's allowed for everyone to do it. Okay? So saying that this is something that's going on is just not true. It is propaganda. I've been to events, not pride events, but I've been to events before where people have done this and they get arrested because it is illegal for everyone. Gay people don't avoid getting arrested for being nude in public because they're gay. This is dumb.
Young and it was jarring and weird and gross. I can't imagine how kids feel now. Like, but they're just so surrounded by it. It wasn't even huge when I was.
Most kids now don't care because they don't think that capitalism is responsible, for everything gay people do. They know the difference because they're not fucking stupid.
Young, but now it's like every fucking conversation. I'm gay and you have to accept me, and I'm bisexual and I'm pansexual. I'm this and I'm this. You have to accept that. Oh, you're just straight. Oh, that's boring. No, it helps build a society.
Again, X to doubt. Nobody tells you you're straight. Oh, that's so boring. No one fucking says that. I don't believe you. I don't think anybody else fucking believes you. I've never heard that before. I've never fucking heard anyone say that. That's crazy. Absolutely fucking crazy.
bitch. You're born because of straight people.
Yeah.
Or pan people, or bi people, or trans people. Literally, other queer people can have children biologically. You dumb fuck. So now apparently the only people that can have children biologically are straight people. No one in the queer community is capable of reproducing biologically, apparently. Even though I know tons of families who are literally have biological children who are trans, bisexual people who have children, pansexual people who have children. This is ignorance. It's pure fucking ignorance. It's fucking crazy.
That's straight.
Well, it's a narcissism culture now. I mean, like, that's it.
Oh.
It's just
Yeah. Narcissism is not wanting people like this to sit on a panel and say that all of us are groomers. That's narcissism. When gay people say they want to be accepted, we just don't want to be called groomers with no proof because companies put rainbows in their bio. How about that? That would be cool. That would be really fucking cool.
It's all connected. You have social media, which of course helps with the narcissism. Then you
this is brain rot. It's all connected. Brain rot. Let's follow the brain rot. Here we go.
Have the like button that helps you promote yourself empower yourself with that, and then. And so all
you mean the stuff that you guys literally don't use, right? None of you guys have social media. None of you promote yourselves, tell people to like your content, nothing. It's just gay people during Pride Month. This is so performative.
The little minority groups are able to amp themselves up. It's just
and that's a problem for you, that people that are marginalized, small groups, can actually do things to protect themselves now through social media. That's a problem. That's a red flag. I'm not going to pick it up.
Never-ending cycle of narcissism over and over and over again. Instead of, like, the people I always loved were people who were different. I mean, my God, I'm an artist. I went to art school with everyone I knew was trans or gay or whatever. None of them.
Right, but you didn't learn anything while you were there. You came out with literal venom for people like that. Right? Instead of being understanding and going, hey, I was around a lot of people who are part of that community. And yeah, I get it. They deal with a lot of shit every single day. No, what you decided to do is get on a podcast with a bunch of people with bigoted points of views and then express yourself as a bigot.
Went to pride parades. None of them. They just wanted to be left alone. They wanted to be like everybody else. And I never had a problem with them. Like,
so imagine saying he loves people who are different, but then saying, yeah, he doesn't have a problem with gay people that just want to be like everybody else. Let's run that back for a second. I want you guys to pay attention to his whole statement. He talks about people that are different, and then he circles back around to he's okay with gay people as long as they're like everybody else. So AKA gay people can't be different.
Never-ending cycle of narcissism over and over and over again. Instead of, like, the people I always loved were people who were different. I mean, my God.
Oh, different. You love people that were different. Cool. So that means you don't want assimilation. You like people who are different. Let's continue.
God, I'm an artist. I went to art school with everyone I knew was trans or gay or whatever.
Right.
None of them went to pride parades. None of them. They just wanted to be left alone. They wanted to be.
Yeah. None of them did anything. They were all of these people were the unicorns of gay people and trans people that literally all of them collectively decided that they didn't want to take part in their community.
Like everybody else, and I never had a problem with them. Like who they were dating, I don't give a shit. But nowadays, they're making it the cool thing to be. It's
right, because it should be uncool to be a gay or trans person, right? It should be uncool. Like we should be shunned and exiled and blasted for being queer because now these people feel threatened by literally nothing. We're not doing anything. Pride Month has been going on for a very long time, but apparently now it's a problem.
Posted everywhere, and then of course you have cultural erosion with this. They put it in everywhere because after a while we just.
They, as in the companies themselves, not gay people. Again, we need to understand there's a distinction between corporations doing this for capitalistic reasons and actual queer people. But let's just continue to lump it all together.
Just want to be left alone, and so we let it happen, and it erodes over every single thing until it's in everything. We're changing our language. We're changing how we see things. We're changing.
Fun fact, language changes on its own for other reasons, right? Language changes on its own for other reasons. So if you're getting mad that language changed because of something related to queer people, that is a red flag. We'll raise it this time. Because that is a bigoted point of view.
It's in the NFL. We've got a black national anthem also now. Like it
What does that have to do with gay people? Nothing.
just erodes our culture. It just eats away at literally everything.
What is our culture here? What does he mean by our culture?
They know exactly what they're doing.
Yeah.
They know exactly what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this might surprise you, Leaflet, or maybe you won't be surprised. What do you think of this one? This is from, was it a say
Yeah,
Toy?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, you're not surprised then.
No, not really.
Yeah.
Everyone's
What is that one?
gay? Whoa.
I mean, like, what are we is this just going to be going through different companies that are putting up rainbows and going, we're going to blame gay people for companies? Is that what we're doing?
Oh.
The frogs are gay.
I wish they weren't.
They're not, like, legitimately, they're not even taking this seriously. They're not even taking it seriously. They're on here calling gay people groomers. They're saying they're eroding culture, but then they're also joking about it, which means they're not taking it seriously.
Stop drinking
you know-
tap water.
You know what sucks though? Even Snoopy was gay.
No way.
Yeah, me too.
Now
Wait,
this
it's
isn't
all
the
good.
official
Snoopy's
one,
gay?
right? It's a fan.
Oh, it's not the official one, so it's a fan Snoopy account, but you're still going to put it up, you're still going to complain about it, and you're going to lump it in with all of your other anti-gay stuff. Congratulations.
Account. It's a fan account, but somebody made fucking Snoopy gay, which is like, how the fuck do you make a dog gay? What do we do?
Well, I've got news for you that just using rainbow colors on something doesn't make it gay. Like, I don't, like, either you're like, you have the mentality of a teenager, or you're just spreading more propaganda.
I know the Snoopy's this Snoopy's pee-pee go in a dude dog. You know what I mean?
I need to run that back. You guys need, if you didn't hear that, pay attention to what she says here. Pay attention to what she says. If you didn't think this panel was already fucking stupid, listen to this.
Snoopy gay, which is like, how the fuck do you make a dog gay? What are we doing here?
The Snoopy's this Snoopy's pee-pee go in a dude dog. You know what I mean? It's
What are we
important
doing?
questions of the age.
Snoopy though. So that's just crazy.
I just
We
have a
also
headache
have
from
a
that.
lot of like sports teams going for the pride, which I don't understand because like those are guys watching. They want to like see manly shit. They don't want to see the fucking like.
So now gay people are also not manly. How many things do we just get subtracted from? Right? At what point are we allowed to participate? So now sports are off limits because they don't want to see gay stuff in sports. Just like we can't, no cartoons, no video games, no sports, no nothing. Just all of it is off limits because it's gay. That's their reasoning. Nice
The
circular
rainbow
argument.
flag everywhere.
I disagree. Apparently they do. No,
Yeah.
fuck them. Apparently they do because they never
Ever quit?
complain. They don't boycott. They don't do anything. So
That's
fuck
fair.
it, enjoy it. Like you get it, and you should be proud of it too because you keep watching it.
Enjoy your rainbows.
No, you should
Togas.
absolutely do it. Like listen, sports were gay to begin with. It's a bunch of dudes in very, very tight outfits holding very, very phallic objects, basically hitting balls with one another and grappling each other. Own it.
Oh, you heard it here. Sports are gay now. Sports are gay. I love the storyline in this panel where first Blabs was mad and angry about it because sports are so masculine. And then we get to the end of the other side of that. And now it's okay because the one guy on the panel is like, oh, sports were always gay.
Since y'all aren't going to complain about it ever, own it.
That's
The people in sports really piss me off because they're the ones who keep saying this country's going to shit. Great, but you can't stop watching it.
Right. So again, gay people are blamed for problems in this country, which we have a lot of them. None of them have anything to do with gay people. But gay people get blamed for problems in this country because a sports team puts a rainbow logo out.
One season, you still refuse to not turn the game on. Turn it off. Demand that they get this shit out of there, but you won't. And so it's...
Right, because all of this is performative. All of this, everything you're doing right now on this panel, everything you guys are complaining about is performative. That's just it.
Going to happen is they're going to come in and culturally erode these properties. The whole...
Right, they've been doing it for a long time. Has the cultural erosion started yet? Is it in the room with us right now? Cultural erosion? Are you around? Are you around? Has it ruined sports yet? Or are people still watching sports and not turned gay? Keep in mind, we watched the Smash JT clip about the bisexual lighting, right? So you have all these people that are watching sports with pride colors everywhere. Is everyone gay yet? When is that gonna... Check my watch. When does the gayness start for everybody? Just curious.
The whole point of cultural erosion is to normalize everything to the point where now you say the N-word. I can't say a word. Like, you're now censoring yourself.
So he also is advocating for the N-word. About 2 years ago, when the R slur started coming back, I said the ultimate goal for all of these racist people is to try and bring the N-word back, right? Started with the R slur, then the F slur. The next bit of land that they want to get back onto, the next island they want to get back onto is the island of the N-word. They want so badly to say it. Not because of the fact that they don't understand the implications of the word. They all know what the word means, right? They all know what it means. They want to do it because they want to harm people. They want to hurt people. They want to piss people off. They exist to trigger other people. I have just started to understand that a big chunk of online podcasters or whatever, maybe even people on social media or whatever, they exist just to trigger other people. They just like to make other people upset. That's it. They want to say and do things to trigger or own other people. That's their entire personality. So now we've had two people on the panel advocate for the ability to use the N-word with no other argument other than they can't say it because they're worried about the public backlash from it.
That's cultural erosion. So what they try to do is put it in everything that's popular, and that if you just keep ignoring it, it just...
I also want to point out, it's really interesting that this video is about Pride Month, but twice now they've tied Pride Month to not being able to say the N-word. That's interesting. So it's all one thing, right? It's literally all one thing. It's just they don't want to have to exist with other people unless they can subjugate them, unless they can other them, unless they can treat them like shit. Interesting.
Keeps growing and growing and growing until it changes the culture completely, and that now you're a slave to it. Where if...
That's interesting you use the term slave, a slave to culture. Huh. But you want to say the N-word, right?
You just nip it in the bud at the very beginning, goes away. But no one does, and so here we are. Like that.
What does nip it in the bud mean in this context? That's a really interesting statement. We're talking about Pride Month. He says, cultural erosion if you just let it continue, unless you nip it in the bud. What does that mean?
That's why I get very angry about this, because I've always done my part. I've done every boycott imaginable. I have left the industry. I turned down 6 figures. I've done everything I can to...
Oh, so you're mad. You're mad that you did a bunch of awful shit and you're not getting rewarded for it. That's what this is. That's what it is. You made a personal stance against this and you feel like you had to suffer some sort of like I don't know, shaming from the public, or you're getting nothing back in return. So you did it all for nothing. So this is all just jealousy. You're jealous about the fact that people are still existing in the world and working together and being a part of all this simply because they're not triggered by rainbow colors. But because you wanted to do bigoted things and you wanted to subtract yourself from all of this, you feel absolutely entitled to something. That's really interesting.
This because I've always done my part. I have done every boycott imaginable. I have left the industry. I turned down 6 figures. I've done everything I can to not be not to support this. But you can't get a dude to just turn the fucking game off. Just turn it off. Can't do it. That's too.
So you want to control other people as well. See, it's all coming out, right? It's all coming out. He's not like, you can personally boycott anything you want, but he's not comfortable with making a stance based on his own integrity, like things that he believes in. He needs everyone else to be forced to do the same thing. He wants everyone else to make the same decisions that he made. He wants everybody else to have the same beliefs that he has. It's very interesting to me that you're admitting this. It's very interesting to me that you're saying this on camera, that you're mad that you can't get everyone else to do exactly what you did, and you suffered for it, and therefore everyone else should have to suffer for it as well. So your boycotting wasn't based on anything real. Your boycotting was based on the fact that you thought everybody else was going to do it as well. And you wanted to be a part of that everyone else club. And once you were out of that everyone else club and realized, hey, a bunch of people are just okay with this shit happening, and it's not the end of the world. Because Pride Month has been going on since the 90s, right? So it's not the end of the world, but you jumped ship, and now you're like, I wanted everybody else to jump ship with me as well. They should have jumped ship with me as well.
Too much work for me. Sorry, got to watch my game. All right, well then enjoy this. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Sorry, I get very heated with this shit. Really, really angry.
I don't watch sports. I know the World Cup in football is coming on, but that's about it. And ice hockey. I do watch some ice hockey. Finland just won the World Cup.
What does this have to do with anything? This has nothing to do with what we're talking about.
Congratulations, Finland, I guess. But I don't watch much sports, so I don't care for it much.
Finland is widely recognized as one of the most gay-friendly progressive countries in the world. It ranks in the top in European nations for the rainbow map, meaning that it's always very open for gay people. It's got marriage equality, strict anti-discrimination laws, transgender rights are on the books, high tolerance, a mind your own business clause for people that want to do what these guys are doing, stare factors. It's got things where you can't stare at people and make them feel uncomfortable. Like, the list goes on and on and on. My point being is, this VTuber is shouting out Finland while talking negatively against Pride Month when Finland is one of the most gay-friendly countries in the world. You need to change your VTubing avatar to a fucking clown with a fucking nose and a big red wig. How the fuck are you going to get on here and say, congratulations to Finland, while talking shit about gay people when Finland is one of the best places for gay people to live? Are you fucking kidding me? Bigotry makes people stupid.
One season, this goes away completely. If everyone said, we're turning this off until...
What do you mean by goes away completely? This guy keeps talking like he's trying to send us to the chamber. Right? He's talking like gay people need to be shipped out of here. What do you mean by goes away completely? Pride existed before rainbow capitalism. For almost 20 years, Pride was grassroots movements. It wasn't until about 15 or so years ago when companies started jumping in and trying to make money off of it. So what do you mean it all goes away? What are you talking about? Like, legitimately, what are you talking about? Are you talking about the capitalistic part of this? The rainbow capitalism here? Are you talking about that? Or are you talking about gay people? Because y'all keep combining the two things together.
don't even see all color is now stripped of any of our uniforms. It better be black and white, because if I see any bright shade of anything, we're turning this off completely forever. And you will watch the entire sports entertainment change overnight, because they're not going to cater this. They're just banking on the fact that you'll do nothing. And so that
But the doing doing prayer at sports events, things like that, all of that's cool. That's free speech. But when companies express their free speech by doing this, that's wrong. But prayer, all that stuff, supporting families, things like that, that's okay. This guy's an idiot. I'm sorry. I got to put that out there.
That's how they get this to work. You get the biggest property imaginable that you know that no one's going to say fuck all. Put it there and keep putting it there. That way, whenever you're going out,
I love that he's talking about cultural erosion while there's a chibi, big-boobed avatar on top of him. The juxtaposition of what he is saying here with the person above him is worth the price of admission.
Where you are, every major thing that you love has been indoctrinated by that thing, and you've
again doing all this with the avatar over top of him is fucking crazy. You're talking about indoctrination and sexuality and stuff. Look at what's over your fucking head right now. Look at what's over your head. You're talking about how crazy gay people are for being indoctrinated while you're sitting on stream with two people using trendy VTubers, one of them looking like a big boob chibi character. Like, come on. Let's be for real.
Eroded that culture completely. So it's a tactic that they're using, and they're banking on the fact you'll say nothing. Look at the left. If you made a movie and there was a Trump sticker on a back wall 200 miles behind you, they would boycott that movie in a second. They'd get everyone to boycott it.
So now we're comparing Trump to Pride. So is MAGA like Pride now? Are you juxtapositioning like gay people and Pride with MAGA? So that's your two opposite ends of the spectrum?
And they would mean it. You would not watch your movie in a second. But we can't turn the game off for 5 minutes. We can't do it. That's why they keep winning over and over and over again.
Oh, so we're winning. Wow, we can wrap it up here. End of video. We're winning. It's not get woke, go broke. Apparently, it's the opposite of that. Apparently, it's get woke, make money, or be MAGA and get boycotted. Cool. You know what? That's a good place to end this video. We're winning. Thank you so much, random person on one of the worst podcasts on YouTube, for saying that we are winning. That's great. I appreciate that.